Thinking about your future? At Fife College, we help thousands of students every year to achieve their goals. Whether it's qualifications to find your first job or planning a career move to your next position, Fife College has the course for you. Applications are now open for hundreds of full-time and part-time courses, so you get the skills, training and qualifications you need for the future you want. Choose your future. Choose college. Choose Fife. Thinking about your future? At Fife College, we help thousands of students every year to achieve their goals. Whether it's qualifications to find your first job or planning a career move to your next position, Fife College has the course for you. Applications are now open for hundreds of full-time and part-time courses, so you get the skills, training and qualifications you need for the future you want. Choose your future. Choose college. Choose Fife.
Anyway, you said you wasn't sad to see her go. Yeah, but I know you were though. Now you don't know what she's up to. You can
But
only
then
assume.
what goes away so for everyone. So if you drive through that bit, then
I just did it again.
it just goes, you fall off the map. It's my first win, though.
I'm not qualifying. I'm going to the abyss.
I believe in you, Cameron.
I thought.
You gotta keep going. Do it for Fife College. Remember, you've got your mushroom. Yeah. Catch up to Yoshi. I think Yoshi's already finished, though.
Who's not qualified?
You.
No, there's wait. No, there's eight. There's eight. Yeah, no, there we go. Luigi's qualified. I hate that. The pixels is what's giving me a headache. I can't see straight. Well, bye-bye.
It's not too bad, I don't think.
The controls are alright, but it's just
Yeah.
the pixels that are just giving me a headache.
I mean, there's not many controls. It's just a D-pad and then B and A.
I used to play Xbox on this when I felt like when I wanted to give myself a challenge. I used to play it with these little things. Trust me, playing Halo 2.
Well, if the country boy named Johnny be good, he never ever learned to read or write so well, but he could play guitar just like a ringing the bell. Go, 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 Johnny, go, 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 Johnny, go, 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 Johnny, go, 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 Johnny, go, go, Johnny be good. He used to carry his guitar in a gunny sack, go sit beneath the trees by the railroad track, so engineers would see him sitting in the shade, strumming to the rhythm that the drivers made. People passing by used to stop and say, oh my, what that little country boy could play. Go, 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 Johnny, go, 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 Johnny, go, 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 Johnny, go, 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 Johnny, go, go, Johnny be good. His mama told him someday he will be a man. He will be the leader of a big old band. Many people coming from miles around to hear him play the music till the sun goes down. Maybe someday your name will be in lights, singing Johnny be good tonight. Go, 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 Johnny, go, 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 Johnny, go, 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 Johnny, go, 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 Johnny, go, go, Johnny be good. Right, try another song. What, is there any songs you want to practice for Silverburn? Let's sort that out tonight. I don't like playing that. What? Right, so I can't hear Max. Right, any songs you want to practice, like genuinely. It's not the song that we're doing is over. Oh yeah, Hotel California, we'll do that. Right, ready? On a dark desert highway, cool wind in my hair, warm smell of coolie touch rising up through the air. Up ahead in the distance, stars shimmering light. My head grew heavy and my sight grew dim, had to stop for the night. There she stood in the doorway, I heard the mission bell, and I was thinking to myself, this could be heaven or this could be hell. How they dance in the courtyard, sweet summer sweat.
James, did you not have a bottle of water in the car?
Yeah.
All right, did you drink it?
Filled it up, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, right, let's go. Let's play something. Let's play Gone.
I love Gone.
Right, you ready? Go.
Perfect.
Go.
you looking to spend less time in the kitchen and more time with family this Christmas? Introducing Mother Maggie's Christmas Cocktail, a solution to make Christmas dinner with less hassle, less fuss, and less mess. Mother Maggie has worked tirelessly to prepare a special festive family feast that's fair for all, that's low in fat, easy to serve, takes no time and not as much effort as we made, which leaves you plenty of time to play parlour games with little Johnny. With just a few key ingredients thrown into the mix to guarantee the best of the fest.
Gammon, duck, goose, venison, fish, turkey. The main event, gammon, beef, duck, goose. Potatoes, Brussels sprouts, pigs in blankets, my favourite. Carrots, parsnips, peas, red cabbage, cauliflower, stuffing. Don't forget the stuffing. Smoked salmon, cranberry sauce, bread sauce, apple sauce, mustard, gravy. We love the stuff. Horseradish, chutney, butter. Christmas cake, roll, tin bags, cling film, foil, greaseproof paper, kicking string, kitchen roll, tea towels, napkins, candles, and dishwasher tablets.
And here's one we made earlier.
And now for a dash of Christmas magic.
Because of its low-calorie content and great taste, with one pour you'll want more and more and more. Best of all, it's available all year round. Available in all good stores this Christmas. Mother Maggie's Christmas Cocktail.
Ah, that's Christmas.
Ah, that's Christmas.
Hi, my name's David Young and I'm here outside Ward Road Gym where Scottish Wrestling Entertainment, the SWE, are going to be putting on a show tonight that is SWE Uprising. The SWE has been a staple of local professional wrestling for over 20 years now, hosting WWE legends such as Ted DiBiase, the $1 Million Man, Bret the Hitman Hart, and the late great Rowdy Roddy Piper. This is a monthly show where the SWE's finest wrestlers perform and put on a show for the wrestling fans in Dundee. Hi, I'm backstage here with Nathan Reynolds and Mike Musso. They're about to go to the ring very soon. Now, Mike, we've not seen you wrestle for the SWE for quite some time since Hell from Lycra. You had some health issues in that match. Can I ask how you're feeling now?
Thanks for asking. I'm feeling okay. If I said I was 100%, I'd probably be exaggerating. But I certainly know that I am ready to kick somebody's ass tonight, and that's why I'm here.
Excellent, excellent. Now you're both in a tag match. Are you both on the same page? Yeah. We all good there?
We're always on the same page.
Okay. And Nathan. Nathan, you've got an upcoming World Heavyweight Championship match with the Alpha Male. Can I ask your thoughts on that match?
Well, it's quite simple. See, the Alpha Male was bragging about how he's going to be ending my career in the next 48 hours, but he's forgetting who I am. See, the Alpha Male's the Alpha Male because he's not had the competition here for the last year. See, a year ago, we kicked their asses at Hell for Lycra. And Alpha Male, the powers are back in these waters, and you better get ready to become the beta.
Thank you very much, gentlemen. To come to a future show, you can quite easily book tickets on the SW's website and on their Facebook page.
Hello? What?
Hello, I'm Erin and we are live from Fife College campus in Glenrothes. We'll be joined today by Definition in our live studios. We'll have interviews with college lecturers and we'll also be interviewing the events manager at Silverburn Festival. I'm joined now by James. You are the events manager at Silverburn Festival. James, can you tell me a little bit about Silverburn and what it's about and how it came about?
So Silverburn Park, well, it was established in the 19th century originally as a flax production area, but since then it was given to the council as a green space that the local community could use from the Russell family, and now Fife Council owned it. They eventually gave it to a charity in 2013, which is who I work for, which is Fife Employment Access Trust. Fife Employment Access Trust is a mental health charity, and it helps people get into work who may have more difficulties than other people might to get those opportunities. So Fife Employment Access Trust manages Silverburn Park, and we have a campsite, a cafe, we do events, we do weddings, we have multiple music festivals, And all these things help to raise money for the charity, but also we can then start to provide volunteer opportunities and eventually employment opportunities for the people at the park who come on with us, and then eventually we put them on this little journey to get them into workplace.
Yeah, amazing. Sounds great. It sounds quite like rewarding as well.
Yeah.
You mentioned the festivals that you have coming up. Obviously, Silverburn Festival is in like 2 weeks or so. Like
This weekend.
A weekend,
Yeah,
sorry.
this weekend.
Can you tell me like what we're expecting from this, and if we can get tickets?
Yeah, so it's a 2-day event. We've got Friday 5 till 10, and then we've got the Saturday 12 till 10.
Right.
It's the first time that we've kind of did a Friday evening. We've did Sundays in the past, but since COVID we went back to the 1-day model, and now we're just starting to open up different options at having more days available. So we've got the Friday 5 till 10, still some tickets available for that. We've got the Mickey Nines headlining, amazing band from Glasgow, award winning really, and just a must see live performance. And then we've got Pork Pie as well on the Saturday. So they're really well known locally, and they've been touring all over the UK, mainly from Edinburgh, and lots of ska classics. So really looking forward to them, and you can still get tickets at the moment. So, yeah.
Great, amazing. Sounds really, really good. The bands, I take it you mentioned from Glasgow as well, but do you source locally as well for your bands to kind of put them out there a bit more?
Yeah, so originally when the festival was created by Mark Boyd, it was really focused on the local Fife scene, and particularly Kirkcaldy, Dunfermline and Leavenmouth. We still have a lot of those bands that have played there in the past, and we really like to showcase that local scene, but now we're starting to reach out a little bit more into Glasgow, Edinburgh, Perth, and we have a band from Aberdeen that are coming on the Saturday as well, so it's really great that those people are hearing about us in the first place, applying for the festival and want to come here as well, and we can sort of trade it off where we showcase those bands to the Fife audience, and Fife audience gets to cross over as well. So
yeah, amazing. Kind of like a way just to maybe broaden your music a bit more as well.
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds really, really good. So obviously it's this weekend, which is in like 3 days.
Yeah,
2 days.
2 days, yeah.
How are rehearsals going?
Yeah, great. So we've I'll be playing on the Saturday with Cornfield Chase as well. So we've got a rehearsal later on tonight. We'll do our last one then, and we'll be playing on Saturday around about 2:30. We've also the festival prep as well. Actually, we started to build the site today. So the fencing went up today. We managed to get all of it did this afternoon. We'll have the marquees going up tomorrow. We'll put the stages in, and then Friday the sound systems come in, and everything just hopefully comes together, and we'll just have a fantastic little site on festival in our hands.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like a really busy couple of days you've got coming
Yeah,
up.
definitely.
Yeah, and I hope the weather is like good.
It's looking good so far.
Yeah, well, I'm
Yeah.
glad, because I would hate to be doing all that in like the rain bucket and down
It's
like
looking
it
good so
was.
far, and today was a nice day. So
Amazing. Thank you so much.
you're
for
very
coming and
welcome. Thanks for
speaking
having
to
me.
us.
It's
Thank
nice
you.
here.
Thank you so much. That was great. Thank you.
Okay, fantastic.
Thinking about your future? At Fife College, we help thousands of students every year to achieve their goals. Whether it's qualifications to find your first job or planning a career move to your next position, Fife College has the course for you. Applications are now open for hundreds of full-time and part-time courses, so you get the skills, training and qualifications you need for the future you want. Choose your future. Choose college. Choose Fife. Thinking about your future? At Fife College, we help thousands of students every year to achieve their goals. Whether it's qualifications to find your first job or planning a career move to your next position, Fife College has the course for you. Applications are now open for hundreds of full-time and part-time courses, so you get the skills, training and qualifications you need for the future you want. Choose your future. Choose college. Choose Fife.
Hello, Weird Definition. This is the first song we're going to play. It's one of our originals. It's called Gone. This next song we're going to play is an original. This one's called Without You. On the phone, what do I say to you? All alone, waiting for you. hard without you. All my thoughts on what you said to me. All my thoughts on you. Whoa, I'm so blue. Life's so hard without you. On the phone, what do I say to you? I'm all alone, I'm waiting for you. I don't know what to do. Life's so hard without you. Time again, I'm calling you to find out if I can see you. I don't know what to do. Life's so hard without you. All my thoughts on what you said to me. All my thoughts on you. Whoa, I'm so blue. Life's so hard without you. All the times of calling you, I hope you see the things I do. I'm without you.
This next song is called I Won't Let Go.
Stepping out for a while. Take me down to the place you go. Walking slow in the winter snow. I hope you know that I won't let go. I won't let go. I won't let go. Watch the river flow as it still snows. You say it's time to go. And so tell you again that I won't let go. I won't let go. I won't let go. won't let go. Won't let go. Thank you.
Thinking about your future? At Fife College, we help thousands of students every year to achieve their goals. Whether it's qualifications to find your first job or planning a career move to your next position, Fife College has the course for you. Applications are now open for hundreds of full-time and part-time courses, so you get the skills, training and qualifications you need for the future you want. Choose your future. Choose college. Choose Fife.
Hello, welcome. I'm joined by Michelle. You're a lecturer for the jewellery department, and Lucy, who's a student, and Emily. Oh my god,
That's okay.
Who's a jewellery student. Thank you so much for joining us. I can't believe I got that wrong again. I'm just going to ask you a few questions about your experience as a student, but also as a lecturer, and how you kind of do your job. Oh my god. Amazing. Michelle, can you describe the current curriculum for the jewellery programme and what new elements have been introduced for the next year?
The jewellery programme starts basically on an MPA now, which we've just introduced, which is like a National Progression Award. Mm-hmm. So it's aimed at school kids aged 15 to 16 to come and learn how to make basic jewellery. So that is part of the school-college partnerships. Mm-hmm. That has just been launched in August. And then once you've completed that, you can come on to an advanced certificate course, which is level 6, mm-hmm. and then progress into HND.
Amazing. That sounds great. Yeah. What are the key skills then you aim for students to kind of achieve by the end of the programme?
There's quite a lot of key skills within the jewellery department, which is basic making skills, but also learning the design development side of things. So being able to take a source material and create a piece of jewellery from your own source, so that it's new and upcoming. And then we've got an element of CAD as well now, which is computer-aided design. So we're moving with technology. So the student will learn the CAD software and then be able to 3D print from that and then go into casting.
Amazing. Sounds great. Lucy, Emily. Emily, you are obviously you're a student here with the jewellery department. What was it that made you kind of want to come and do this course here?
So I've studied before, and then so I make my own jewellery. So I make my own jewellery out of polymer clay and stuff. What's that noise?
Yeah, I don't.
So I made my own jewellery, and then I just googled jewellery courses, and then it came up Fife College, and because I'm actually from Dundee, so there's not actually much in Dundee for jewellery apart from the university, but I wasn't ready to go back to university, so so I decided to apply and I got into doing this.
Amazing. Yeah. And have you enjoyed it so far?
Yeah, it's really good. I'm so glad I've done it.
Great. I think you've got a great lecturer there with you anyway. Have you Michelle, how do you support your students then in terms of their portfolios and stuff? Because I can imagine it can be quite a lot for them at times.
We tried to start them off with recording their own work right from the start, so it's their own little jewellery journey that they go on. And they keep a note of all the designs and everything in a sketchbook, and then all their pieces we try to get them to photograph it, so then it becomes a small basically a small portfolio if you want. Mm-hmm. So when they go to exhibition, they can display that as part of their journey and their work. But also we've been using social media quite a lot. So Instagram is brilliant because it's image based, and you can actually see the progression going through their photographs. But also we've got a few new units getting introduced to the course, which they'll probably be business units and stuff like that to support them to start as a self-employed jeweller or even try to get into industry, because they need a portfolio when you're going for an interview or applying for grants, or even the college does a few awards like the Russell Trust Award. And sometimes they ask for pieces of work or a design kind of situation. So yeah, that's kind of how we do it.
Amazing. Yeah, great. So Emily, is going into like business with
Yeah.
jewellery and things, is that kind of where you want to go then after this?
Yeah, so yeah, there's a few options. So yeah, so sort of like setting up your own business, or you could go, there's like degree routes as well that you can go down. So yeah, it's definitely a good start for whatever you want to do, like related to jewellery. So yeah, definitely like the business. Yeah, we'll get a business unit as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, that sort of gears you up for setting up your own business.
Amazing. Yeah, that sounds great. You obviously talked about the award there.
Mhm.
Is there like any other awards that students can kind of like go and apply for or things like that, or like granted, like those sort of things?
Yeah, there's always like possibilities and opportunities. Emily's actually won quite a few things already, but it really depends on what the students' abilities are and how far they've come along. I mean, the skill sets that we've got now on our courses are really high standard. So we've applied we do a gem set competition. All the students can enter that, and we've won highly commended the last couple of years, haven't we?
Yeah, and there's quite like a big mix of skills as well. So everybody's got their own sort of skills. So like there's some people that's really good at stone setting, and there's some people that's good at enameling. So it's quite a big mix as well.
Amazing.
We've also we want to enter the BAMS competition this year, which is the British Medals Association. They run a competition. There's loads of funding and everything available as well, like the Russell Trust, obviously, for the students, which a lot of the students have actually applied and got this year. And the Goldsmiths Centre down in London, in the Goldsmiths Hall, they run awards and grants as well, so we always apply for them, and they've got their own awards ceremony and stuff like that down there.
Great.
But there's hundreds. There's like as long as the student's looking, there's loads of things that you can apply for.
Yeah, especially like on Instagram as well. If you keep like we've all got Instagram accounts, and there's loads of stuff on there as well you can apply for. Yeah.
Oh, great. That sounds amazing. So you talked about you mentioned, the enameling and stuff like that. I take it, or I'm gonna the facilities you'd need then, are they just kind of top end, not top end, but good facilities then that you must have? Are they easy to learn these things or to use?
The course actually incorporates a lot of the basics. So you start off with the basics. So you've got a basic enameling knowledge, you've got a basic stone setting knowledge, right at the start of your course. So then when you progress to HND, you get advanced stone setting. It's a taxi. Taxi for Michelle. And so you can work into it, and it depends on how dedicated the student is as well. If they get right involved, like we've got a student, Rory Pooler, who went out to an external person, noticed chasing and Rapusi, and he's come back and he's absolutely smashed it.
Amazing,
because that's his interest. So he's able to really, really push himself, and he's read into it, he's done the research. So yeah, our facilities are great for that because you can do all of that here. So depending on what about industry you want to get into or what you want to study, there's always a facility there for you, or we can put you in the right direction, like Lap Club.
I like that.
Lapidary Club.
Lapidary Club.
I can't say it properly.
But
so yeah.
Yeah, it's good as well, like what you're saying, because obviously we've just started as students, and then we didn't really have much of a clue about obviously enameling and stone, so it's a good starting point. The facilities are really good for us to learn, and then like Michelle said, if you want to develop and if you want to go in and do something else, then it's a good start.
Yeah, it's just the foundation.
Yeah,
to kind of just
exactly,
kick you off. Yeah, that sounds amazing. Can I ask then, Emily, what it was that inspired you to take a kind of route into jewellery making?
I was just interested in doing it. So I've got kids and that, and I was in my house and with the kids and that, and then I was just making my own jewellery at home, just potting about making that, and like I said before, I just sort of Googled it and then applied and found it.
Yeah. Just a quick little hobby or thing you did with the kids.
Exactly. Yeah, and it's just sort of expanded now.
Yeah.
I've got a workshop in the garden now.
Oh, great! That sounds great. So you've got your own space to kind of do your stuff.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, amazing! Great. I feel like I should end it there.
Just do it then.
Yeah, Okay, thank you so much for joining us. That was really insightful. I don't know much about the jewellery kind of aspect and stuff. So it's really interesting. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you, Erin.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thinking about your future? At Fife College, we help thousands of students every year to achieve their goals. Whether it's qualifications to find your first job or planning a career move to your next position, Fife College has the course for you. Applications are now open for hundreds of full-time and part-time courses, so you get the skills, training and qualifications you need for the future you want. Choose your future. Choose college. Choose Fife.
Hi, welcome back. My name's Siobhan, and this is Definition I've just played in our studio. So, first things first, guys, do you want to introduce yourself? Your names?
I'll start. So I'm the drummer, and my name is Max.
I'm guitarist and singer. My name's James.
And I'm the other guitarist, and my name's Ryan.
So, my first question is, you guys are really quite young.
Yeah.
So, who are your influences to make a band and your songs?
Well, for me, I wanted to quit drumming probably about 2 years ago. I just couldn't stand it, and then my dad and his pals encouraged me to keep going, and eventually I got to the point where I started to get into it again. Now I'm in a band, which is amazing, by the way.
Oh, it's really good. I think we've all kind of got different influences from music, which is good because it kind of gives us different dynamic on certain things that we do. So yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
So, I've heard that you guys are playing at Silverburn Festival.
Yeah.
Are you guys ready for that? Are you going to be playing any of the songs that you played for us there?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, we're playing all of them. Really looking forward to Silverburn.
Yeah.
I've played gigs before, but it's really good to play a
So
gig
step
that's-
up, yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
And so, have you got any plans for the future, any other gigs coming up?
On Sunday, the day after we play Silverburn, we're playing at Kids Rock, which is really good to do that every 4 months, I think. It's at the Windsor Hotel in Kirkcaldy, so that's really good. So, yeah, that's all we've got lined up so far.
And Amsterdam Festival.
Yeah, we're playing a festival in Amsterdam as well, so.
So, if you could be anywhere in 10 years, where would you guys like to be in 10 years?
Probably sitting on the sofa, listening to songs that I made.
All right.
Yeah.
On the radio?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Probably performing in front of hundreds of thousands of people, and just the experience and just building it up from a band, going from having a few originals pub gigs and building it up is a really great experience, and it's a great journey as well.
That's what I said.
Yeah, I expanded.
So, can you guys tell me what your favourite song that you've written is?
For me, it's one we wrote called Gone, purely because it's a very fun beat to play, and it's just a generally fun song for me to play as well.
I'd probably pick our song Without You. That song's about my granddad, so that's a really special song to me. So I'd probably pick that one as my favourite.
I'd pick I Won't Let Go because it's got a good build-up, good riff, and an alright solo.
Wonderful.
Brilliant solo.
Have you got any other music that you're currently working on?
Yeah.
I think we've got a couple songs
Here and there.
That we're kind of
so
trying to build up.
We were in the studio a few weeks ago for the youth demo project, which is really good. Managing to record the 3 songs that we just played there, so hopefully get them out soon, stuff like that.
So, one of my last questions is how did you guys meet and why did you start a band together?
Well, it's James's guitar teacher is the same as my guitar teacher, and that guitar teacher is neighbours with Max. So we just kind of met through him, and
all the years of our guitar teacher Alan having to put up with Max buying all his drums. Well, let's actually get this guy in a band.
Yeah.
So all through the guitar teacher.
Lovely. Well, thank you so much for.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thank you as well. Yeah.
Your songs were great.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thinking about your future? At Fife College, we help thousands of students every year to achieve their goals. Whether it's qualifications to find your first job or planning a career move to your next position, Fife College has the course for you. Applications are now open for hundreds of full-time and part-time courses, so you get the skills, training and qualifications you need for the future you want. Choose your future. Choose college. Choose Fife.
Hello, welcome back. I'm joined with lecturers in the sound department, Graham and Neil.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm just going to ask you guys questions about the course, if that's okay.
Fire away. Cool.
Great, amazing. So, I mean, firstly, like, what is the course about? What does it teach you? Like, what does it, do?
Well, it revolves around all things sound. We start at level 6. Recruitment is currently open for next academic year. So we run 3 different years of academic schools. We've got a level 6 course, which is an advanced certificate, and then we go on to our 2-year HND, which is higher education, all of which are based around various aspects of sound. I would say that at the level 6, it's very broad. It does everything from music production to live sound, multi-track recording, things like remixing, DJing, sound design for animation. And our HND programme is a continuation of that, but with obviously much more depth and emphasis on putting theory into practice. We're very lucky in terms of the recording studios that we've got, but we also have a lot of great external opportunities as well. I'll let Graham tell you a little bit about that.
Thanks very much.
You're welcome.
So, yeah, we have a very interesting agreement with St Andrews University currently for the next 4 or 5 years, where our students are going out to film and record audio for their lunchtime concert every Wednesday, which is live on YouTube. And so that's an amazing opportunity for the screen guys and the sound guys to go out and work with professional musicians in a real kind of, I guess, a proper professional environment.
Yeah, great. Sounds good. Well, I mean, I know it's good. So you talk about the opportunities available. What, does the course do for your students? Say for their future endeavours,
Sure.
What does it open up for them? And
Well, really, that just depends on the I guess the students in terms of where their passion lies and where their aspirations lie in terms of the future. We have past students who work in the live sound industry, obviously the recording industry, recording studios, the video games industry. But we also have former students who are tour managers who work for the NHS, and working with hearing impaired, working with developing technology for hearing aids.
Yeah, well, I
all
think
kinds of weird and wonderful
it's
things.
so broad.
Acoustics as well. Designing spaces for could be anything for restaurants, concert halls.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, amazing.
Yeah, I think one of the things to highlight is as a kind of faculty or school, our collaboration has really improved over the last few years, and we're much less siloed than we used to be. So how we work with screen students and how we work with media and communications and broadcast media, we're very much part of the same family because of all the opportunities that we've had, but also the college is going through a lot of changes at the moment with the new campus, etc., being developed. This campus here in Stenton and Glenrothes has had a massive financial investment to make this the centre of excellence for creative industries. So the majority of Fife College's creative portfolio was based in this campus, and we've invested a hell of a lot of money in equipment, but also training and kind of upskilling ourselves so that we make sure that our students are kind of at the forefront of what they do and make sure that our students are industry ready. And whether they go into university after being here or they're going, as Graham says, into these many different pockets of different industries, we want to make sure that the students have up-to-date skills and that they're work ready, basically.
Yeah, amazing. You talked about St Andrews, obviously. Mm-hmm. Is there any other opportunities for your students to go on and
Yeah, I mean, I think we obviously have many contacts within the industry. Mm-hmm. another kind of exciting opportunity that's come about this year is our kind of arrangement with the Royal Scottish National Orchestra in Glasgow.
Mhm.
So this year we've had about 6 or 7 students who've been going through there, helping set up for concerts, but also for recording sessions, for movies, again, video game soundtracks, things like that. What else have we done? We've done some pretty exciting field trips this year in terms of a trip to a place called Inchindown, which is an old World War II oil tank, which has the longest reverb in the world, according to the Guinness Book of Records. So we took a group of students there. Neil really enjoyed that trip. You get to...
Anxiety levels were high, yeah. Climbing through a pipe to get into an underground oil tank was an interesting experience.
Yeah, nothing.
We did actually take, through our collaboration with the University of St Andrews, we did actually take some performers from St Andrews University and some of their collaborators, and they actually did an acoustic performance in the tank, which is available on YouTube. If you search Inchindown oil tank on YouTube, I think it's on the St Andrews Music YouTube channel, but there are 2, let's just say, experimental acoustic performances that are available to view, with a little bit of insight into how we got there and how we survived
the day trip.
a few hours underground in an oil
Yeah.
tank. Yeah, so
Yeah.
we're still trying to decide whether we would do that again if we had the opportunity. It was absolutely brilliant, but we were the first school or college to ever take a class group in there, which we wondered if we were insane, but
Oh, yeah, I feel like there's maybe a reason.
perhaps, yes. We're pretty sure they all made it out the tank. We were maybe missing 1 or 2, but I think that's maybe why we'll go back.
Yeah.
Oh, just to find them. Yeah.
So the kind of flip side of that visit was we went to Heriot Watt University, and we took the same students to, or a lot of the same students, to an anechoic chamber, which is like the opposite end of the spectrum, which is a room with absolutely no reverb, which is a very, very strange experience, but because it's obviously something that we never really experience as human beings. And obviously for the students to experience that, going from absolutely no reverb to the longest reverb in the world was really good fun. And I think certainly the students that came with us they really enjoyed it, and I think it obviously was very thought-provoking for them.
Well, I think that's, you used the word experience a few times there, and I think that's the key thing in terms of our ethos and how we reach out to people is we want our students' experience to be experiential learning, where instead of just learning about things in theory or simulating stuff, they get to experience things in person in real life. And I think that's really important in terms of a learning journey.
Yeah.
So.
Like, rather than just sat at a computer doing all that stuff, you actually
Nobody
get
wants
to
to
go
do
out
that.
and like experience those things and see what it's like.
Well, I think the feedback that we're getting from employers and people, there's actually a lot of really amazing opportunities at the moment in the creative industries, particularly in sound. But a lot of employers, they're looking for people that have experience, who have been out there, done stuff, problem solving, and that's our kind of ethos here, is to try and give the students as much experience as possible, so that, as Neil says, rather than just to sit in a classroom, to get out there and do stuff.
Yeah, I feel like that's probably much more rewarding in a way for the students. And
Absolutely.
it sounds like they're definitely getting kind of like more than what they've kind of bargained for as well, like in a good way.
They didn't
like,
sign up for
this. No. You're going down a huge pipe and recording some music, but it'll be worth it, sort of thing.
Yeah.
It sounds,
yeah.
And a 4-hour drive as well, which is a bit mad. I'm
Always.
surprised you
That's just half
survived
the
that
fun.
before you got there, to be honest with you. Like, that
Well,
sounds-
some people just
What are you saying
weren't
about my
up for
driving,
that.
Erin?
Oh, I don't know. I've been in the van. It's testing. No, well, thank you so much for joining us. You guys are 100% the soundest lecturers here. Sorry.
And I think it's just worth saying that, along with all of our creative industries courses, that recruitment is still open for next academic year. I'm in charge of recruiting for the Advanced Certificate, Level 6, and Graham for the Level 7 / Level 8 HND. We're already pretty full, and we're running extra streams this year due to popularity and demand, but we are still recruiting. So if anyone is interested, Fife College website, fife.ac.uk, get an application in, and we'll hopefully be able to interview you before the start of the academic year.
Such a salesman.
Thank you so much for coming through and joining me and telling me about the courses. It's
Thanks
great.
for having us,
You're
Erin.
more than
No worries.
welcome. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Erin. Thank you.
Thinking about your future? At Fife College, we help thousands of students every year to achieve their goals. Whether it's qualifications to find your first job or planning a career move to your next position, Fife College has the course for you. Applications are now open for hundreds of full-time and part-time courses, so you get the skills, training and qualifications you need for the future you want. Choose your future. Choose college. Choose Fife.
Welcome back again. I'm joined with Mark this time. You're a lecturer for the media courses and screen. Well, no, just media. What can you tell me about the course then?
Like you say, we run different courses for different things, but we've got different streams of media going on, and mostly throughout that. For my part, I'm working on camera skills, lighting skills, sound skills, all working towards things like podcasting, documentary filmmaking, short films, video for like radio and things like that as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, mostly those are the kind of skills that I'm teaching on a variety of media courses.
Yeah, great. So you talk about all these different variations and things. Is there opportunities for your students as well to go into?
Yeah, there's loads of things our students get to do. Quite often we've got musicians coming in, and they're kind of performing, which allows students to practice those camera skills. Things like vision mixing skills, like today, so we've had definition in the band, and as part of that, so it's not part of their general course, but we've got a number of students who are in the studio. They're each operating cameras. They've worked as a team to build up the lights and stuff in there. They've worked hand in hand with the students from the sound production team to be able to kind of get really good visuals and really good sound together at the same time. As the sound guys were saying earlier on, our students get to go out to St Andrews University, but then there are other opportunities that come up as well. We've been out to the Scottish Storytelling Centre at some point over the past couple of years. We have, just trying to get as much under their belts as we can, really.
Yeah, great. Obviously with those opportunities, you won't have the skill set to do so. I take it the students will come in maybe with a basic to little experience with the cameras and stuff like that. Is that something that you develop on whilst you're here?
Sometimes your students come in with zero skill at all for operating cameras. They've never worked at a professional camcorder or camera or anything like that. They've only maybe ever recorded stuff on their phone or something like that. So we definitely start at like a very kind of base level. You know, here's how to frame a shot, no matter what camera you're on. Here's how to set the exposure so that it's neither too bright nor too dark. And then building those same things up with lighting, just very basic skills, using really simple lights in really simple ways. And then as the years if they're staying with us for a number of years, then the skills just kind of stack up a little bit more and more, and we just they'll work with maybe more complex bits of kit and be asked to do more complex projects as well, kind of thing. So simpler projects at the start and more difficult things as it passes on.
Yeah, you said like over years, kind of like building up and things like that. What is like kind of the not easiest or basic or whatever, but is there a course that a person maybe is thinking about, you know, coming and doing this but isn't so sure? Is there something that they can come and...
Yeah, I mean, kind of very... we've got like what you would call a level 4 and a level 5 media course. So maybe you're at high school and you haven't, you know, it's not necessarily been for you. You've maybe not got the qualifications that you wanted. There are lower level courses in media that will allow you to come in at a really kind of entry level. Same with your level 6 media, broadcast media as well. However, if you do have a wee bit more qualifications and you're looking to take the next kind of step up from there, then you can come on to the HNC or HND media at that point as well. And again, that's just a little bit more in depth than the other courses that I mentioned.
Yeah, great. I had a question.
Yeah, the question you forgot.
I forgot.
Interview skills. That's it.
Oh my god, yeah. It sounds like podcast. That's what it was. I know that there's sort of podcasts and things that you can go into, which I think is with your broadcast.
Yeah, with media and communication and broadcast media. So we have installed in the college our own podcast room, which I'll get the guys to put up on screen after this interview for a wee while. So again, it's just essentially a nice room with a nice table with some nice mics, some nice screens and some nice equipment where it's relatively plug and play. You just go in, switch the lights on, switch the kit on, and you could pretty much sit down and have a conversation across a table in a podcasty kind of way. So you could just record the audio or you could record the video to go along with it. If you build up your skill set a wee bit more, you could start to bring in graphics and titles or screen grabs or share your screen from a computer and stuff like that as well. Travis, your technician, has done a brilliant podcast in there. I think it's once more from the top. I think I want to get that right, but he's got that out there as well. So he was able to come in and show some of the stuff that he'd recorded previously, and kind of talk it through and get it recorded and get it out there. And that's the first time he's really engaged with that much of like the podcast kind of technology and stuff. And he's done a great job with what we've got in there, kind of thing. It's a really good room. Along the corridor for that, we've got our radio studios, and they're all kind of wired for video as well. Yeah. So we've got our boom radio at the moment, and if somebody wants to go in there and do just your normal kind of, you know, traditional radio show, you can go in there and do it, but a wee bit like more modern radio, you know, the cameras are all there, you can vision mix between, you know, the presenter and the guests and stuff like that, and you can stream it from there or the podcast studio or here in our TV studios where we are streaming it live to YouTube and Instagram now.
Oh, nice one. I didn't know about Instagram.
Yeah, you're on Instagram right now.
Oh, great.
Hello, Instagram.
Amazing. So obviously, I would like podcasts are huge at the minute as well. Would you say the studio then that you've got set up is a good starting point if it's a student that wants to come in and they're like, this is what I want to do, but I don't specifically have the skill sets quite yet? Is that something that they would set up nicely for?
Over the year of any of the kind of level 4, 5 or 6, they'll get a wee bit of time in those spaces, and like we say, depending on what level you're at, we'll expect more ability to be able to use them.
Yeah.
The great thing about all of these studios and everything is that there are camera, there are lights, there are microphones. And like we say, we start everybody with the camera basics, microphone basics, lighting basics. And then we just expect everybody to do that a little bit more as their skills kind of progress. So, I think at any level you can come in and use the facilities. What you get out of it at the other end, the quality of the content that you're able to make, is something that will take a bit of time for anybody to develop.
Yeah. Does seem quite a lot to like.
We definitely have students coming in who, like, at a glance, they're like, this looks like a lot.
A lot, yeah.
And it can be quite overwhelming, and there's loads of tasks. Vision mixing is one that could be, it could be quite a lot of pressure to it. But what we see time and time again are students who come in and they maybe feel like that it is too much, or they're not ready. If they're willing to go in and try it, like yourself, they can smash it out the park, going out and doing these brilliant projects.
Yeah, I did.
And it's so, I don't know, I tend to hear that it's really satisfying to have to being able to do that kind of thing. That's always good to see, is that progression and people enjoying what they've managed to achieve.
I will say from personal experience, the support is okay. It's quite good.
It's okay.
It's good. It's like being quite nervous about these things, because it's really daunting for somebody to come in and do all this and meet. It's not even like you're coming in; it's like you're surrounded by new people as well. If it's a first year thing, and so I have to say it's been good.
Good.
Anyway.
I am very glad to hear it. You and all of your classmates have all done really, really, really brilliant. So I'm very impressed with you all.
I'm going to leave it on that good note,
That sounds like
because
a
it's
good plan.
unlikely. Thank you very much, Mark, for joining us and for organising all of this as well.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you very much.
Thinking about your future? At Fife College, we help thousands of students every year to achieve their goals. Whether it's qualifications to find your first job or planning a career move to your next position, Fife College has the course for you. Applications are now open for hundreds of full-time and part-time courses, so you get the skills, training and qualifications you need for the future you want. Choose your future. Choose college. Choose Fife.